Hey, in this video, I'm going to teach you my agency secrets of how I get my clients' Google business profiles to rank higher on Google and get more leads for free. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Micah McLean, and I'm the founder of Search Click Grow, and I've been in direct response and lead gen marketing for over 18 years. And I've helped thousands of local clients like you get more leads and sales predictably through systems. So if you don't know, Google Business Profile is a directory listing that shows on a Google search. You sometimes hear it called the Google Map 3-pack. You have Google Ads, and right underneath that, there's a little map with a couple pens and a couple business names. And that's what I want to show you how to rank today. Now, the secret to ranking there, after you've got your profile, you've claimed it, you've validated it, you've gone through those steps, and then you filled out all the information, your open hours, about you, services, pictures, logos. What we're gonna talk today about is 4 steps of getting quality reviews to help make that profile rank higher. The reviews for the Google profile are one of the critical steps to making that show up more. And this 4-step process is gonna help you get better reviews, which means more leads in your business. So without further ado, let's jump right into number 1, quality. You need quality reviews. If you're going out on a date with your significant other and you're looking at restaurants, someone with a 3.5 star, you're probably not going to want to visit that restaurant. Someone with a 4.8, 4.9, maybe even 5-star restaurant, you're going to want to go there, right? So your quality of your reviews says a lot about your business. And there's a couple things to keep in mind. Number 1, a perfect 5-star rating actually gets viewed as fake. You know, a lot of people try, I want to get this 5-star, 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 but if you've got a 5-star rating and you've got a lot of reviews, generally speaking, people are going to think that you faked it, that you bought those reviews. So having somewhere between a 4.5 to a 4.9 is high, but considered natural. Now, once you go below 4.5, it starts kind of taking a downhill, and below 4, like 3.9 and below, is considered very bad. So your target range should be between 4.5 and 4.9 stars, ideally. Number 2, quantity. When you're looking at a business, you see the star rating. Let's say it's a 4.8. Right beside it, there's a bracket, and there's a number inside of that. Let's say yours says 3. That means you have 3 reviews. So if you have a 5-star rating and a number 3 in the parentheses beside it, that means you've had 3 reviews that are all 5 stars. That tells users a lot. If there is another business that has 116 reviews and they're 4.7 stars, that's more trustworthy than a single business, even though there's a 5-star, maybe 4.9 stars, with fewer. So in general, users want quality and quantity, using both of those to make a decision on when to rank. And because users do that, Google uses that information to help decide where to rank you. So all things being equal, you want the highest possible rating and you want as many reviews. So those are the first 2, quality and quantity. Number 3, diversity. Seems counterintuitive, but you need reviews that are not on Google to help Google. So if you do a Google search right now of your business, just go to Google, open up a tab, and do a Google search of your business. On the sidebar, you'll see a business profile, you'll see some pictures, your star rating, and if it exists, at the bottom, you'll see a little section that shows up for some businesses that says reviews around the web. And it's near the bottom. That section is Google pulling in other reviews from other profiles. And what it shows is that Google actually values reviews from other profiles, or they wouldn't put it there. So part of the ranking algorithm is not just getting great Google reviews with high star count and a high number of them, but it's also getting reviews on other places. The most common other places you're going to want to think of is your Facebook profile, Yelp profile, Better Business, Angie's List, any other profiles that you have. There's tons of them, but the most common are going to be those. And once you get reviews on these other channels, it actually helps Google rank you higher. The 4th and final one is consistency. You need to have reviews over a consistent period of time. Let's go back to that analogy of you're going out to a restaurant with your significant other. You look at a profile and they have a 4.9 star rating. They've got 106 reviews. It looks fantastic. But you look at the reviews and the last review was left a year ago. And you look at the next one, same month, next one, same month. And you realize that there are like 20 reviews there that were all left 12 months ago. You haven't seen any reviews since then. Well, maybe someone told them last year that, hey, you need to get a bunch of reviews. So they put together an effort to get a bunch of great reviews, but they did it once and then forgot about it and never did it again. So what does that tell us? As humans, it tells us that maybe there's something wrong with the business. Maybe they went out of business. Maybe they stopped servicing great clients and now there's something wrong. Or maybe the worst case, maybe they bought those reviews. Maybe they're faked reviews. So that's what we think as humans. Unfortunately, Google can think the same thing. So if you have a giant influx of reviews in one small period of time, be it a day or a week or a month, and then you don't do it again, Google is going to think that you influenced or purchased those reviews. And they could flag or suspend or even delete your account for that kind of behavior. You need to have consistent reviews. All right, so let's recap this. Number one, you need quality reviews. Number two, you need a lot of quantity of reviews. Number three, you need diversity. You need reviews on more than one platform: Google, Facebook, Better Business, Yelp, Foursquare, Angie's, whatever. And the last one is going to be consistency. You need to do this over a long period of time. So here's a couple tips on how to apply that to your business. First tip I would say is you got to get your business right. You got to do good work. You are not going to get high star ratings with crap work. It seems obvious, but sometimes we forget that. You have to do good work. Number two, you have to treat your customers well. It doesn't matter if you do great work and you treat them like crap, they're still just not going to have a good experience. You want to have raving fans at the end of your job. Now, after you do that, the next thing, tip three, is you need to ask people for reviews. Now that you're done with the job and you've treated them well, you need to ask. If you never ask, the answer is always no. People are roughly 10 times more likely to leave a negative review than a positive review. It means you need to be intentional with asking every single client every single time, or you won't get them. So ask, make it part of your process every single time. And the fourth tip is this, and this aligns with the diversity. So if you just ask and you have like a link that you send people to leave a Google review, you're going to do the first three of these pillars except diversity. The way around this is you can do two things. There are review apps that you can use where you can just drop someone's name, email, and phone number in, and it'll automatically send them a link. And on that link, there's multiple buttons where they click the Facebook button, they're leaving a Facebook review. The Google button, they're leaving a Google review. Now, these apps can range you anywhere from $50 to $100 a month, and that's option one. Option two is you can just take your website and create a review page like mydomain.com/reviews. And on that review page at the very top, put a heading, leave us a review by clicking a link below, and then put a logo for Facebook, a logo for Google, a logo for Angie's, whatever systems you have that you want to get reviews. And each one of those link to the place, to the channel where you would actually leave a review. And then all you have to do is when you're asking, send them that review link. That review link then has easy options where the one click takes them right to the review. And if you do those four tips, you will actually, by happenstance, get all of those four pillars. Again, those four pillars are quality, quantity, diversity, and consistency. So deploy these tips and you'll get better reviews, you'll get higher rankings on Google, and that will lead to more leads and more sales for your business. All right, guys, thanks for sticking around. If you don't mind, click the like, comment, share. There's also going to be some links in the description for some extra resources. If they're helpful for you, awesome. If not, that's great. Until then, see you next time.